For more on the popularity of Feng Shui in the United States and its origins in China, we're joined by Ronald Chin in San Francisco. He's a Feng Shui master and teacher. We want to thank you for joining us. Describe the concept, if you will, which I guess translates to wind and water. How does it incorporate aspects of nature?
Feng Shui, which means wind and water in Chinese, and of course the basic principle about Feng Shui is integrating nature into our space. So as an architecture, we want to really include natural elements into our space. So it'd be really great to get natural materials, a lot of good plants, water features, and that means very good qi or energy to come into your space.
Ronald, how have things changed through the years? I know you've been doing this probably for a while. Have you seen more people embracing it? And why do you think it's become more popular here in the United States and elsewhere in the West?
I think it's becoming much more popular in the United States is because people are getting much more educated, but also they're trying to understand that there's much more to the quality of life and how our space truly affects the quality of our life. So especially as an architect, we can literally design the space, but now we're integrating a whole nother level of dimension about how we like to live in the space. And so Feng Shui has become a very important aspect, and as a result, the interest of Feng Shui has becoming more and more popular in the United States.
Do you think the quality of life issue that you bring up, is it because we're a lot more stressful, we're all going 100 miles an hour, we need it?
Oh, absolutely. I think our technology, all of our feelings about life is just moving so fast, and so people are trying to find literally a space to kind of like reduce the stress, to feel a little bit more healthy. And so the Feng Shui is actually a wonderful, I call it a design template to actually help people create a lovely space to really enhance their life, enhance the quality of their life. So then it creates a balance, and that's one of the ultimate principles about Feng Shui, creating balance in our life.
And Ron, I know you probably know this. Some Chinese actually see it as a superstition. When they say that to you, how do you respond to them?
Yes, when the Chinese say that it's superstition, I would say that really Feng Shui is more of an art and in science. And so yes, there is a lot of superstitious attitudes about it, but to me it really is about common sense. It's very logical, and also when we look at our space, it really does affect how we truly live, and so we just really want to combine, the energy of our space. And so a lot of the superstitions come from all of these experiences, and that's something that, oh, it doesn't feel right, but somehow they add it to all of these stories and experiences.
Before we go, Ronald, tell us a little bit about your journey. What got you so interested in it?
How I got interested into the Feng Shui is actually as an architect. There was, at the time of the death of my father, then I was introduced to Feng Shui by a book. And from this book, I just instantly gravitated toward it. And here I am 20 years later. I've published a book, and now I do Feng Shui consultations for homes and businesses and even urban planning.